Well, welcome back to Houston Life. The Palm started in New York City in the 1920s. It landed in Houston in 1978 and now calls beautiful downtown Houston home.
Yeah, it's famous for a number of things, including the caricatures on the walls and, of course, for treating every guest like a VIP. It is a true fine dining destination where everyone is welcome. And for today's Landry Chef Series, concept Chef Andreas Seidel is here to chat food and a special milestone for the Palm. Andreas, the milestone we're talking about next year in 2026, it's the 100-year anniversary of the opening of the original location in New York City.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we're super excited about that. And we're going to run a lot of specials. One of them is the Chicken Parmigiana. We're going to run in January for 1926 in honor of the 100-year anniversary. So it's a great deal on Sundays.
That's
so
an insane price.
I'm hungry.
For a beautiful, beautiful dish.
Yeah.
But take us back a little bit, because the Palm really started out as an Italian spot, which is why you're paying homage to a dish that is so iconic. But now it's really evolved, right? Like a steakhouse. What kind of customers are going in? What kind of experience can they expect?
Well, we get everything. We're a classic New York steakhouse. So what happened, it started off an Italian restaurant. But a lot of people came coming and when they wanted steaks. So the owners back in the day, like in the 1930s, would go across the street in New York to the butchers and get a New York strip and ribeye. So that's kind of evolved and it became a thing. So it's like a classic New York steakhouse with still, we kept obviously the famous Italian dishes, to keep the history.
Right.
But it's basically a classic steakhouse,
The downtown location, it's been a couple years since you've been in that location.
It's like 3.5 years now, I think.
Has it been that long? Okay, I love that location. And whether you're looking for a great lunch or an after-work crowd, I mean, the live piano music on weekends. I personally love the story of how during the Great Depression, artists who are out of work would come and draw caricatures on the walls of the restaurant in exchange for a meal.
I know, the walls are beautiful because each location is different. You go to Washington, D.C., you have the presidents on the wall and the famous people to each location. And it's a great story. I mean, it's like, hey, let me draw something on your wall for, chicken parm back in the day,
Yeah.
So it's a great story. And it's beautiful to go there, and especially for special occasions. It's a great family spot. You can bring your kids, it's like, and still a lot of famous people still come, and then it's also a generational thing. You get a lot. My dad used to come here, by bringing their kids. So you see like the entire 3-4 generations sometimes at the restaurant,
And they're going back for these iconic recipes that really don't change. Like this carrot cake that you have on display here. This is beautiful.
Obscene.
You guys,
it's obscene.
This is my favorite cake. We're trying to contain ourselves, but this is the original recipe.
Yes, it's from our cookbook. We brought it back. We went for the Palm cookbook, which is an amazing cookbook, and we were like, oh my God, we have this carrot cake. So we made them and we brought it back on the menu. It's absolutely delicious. It's a must try.
Okay, and in front of the cake, Derek, is that real or is that a prop?
These look like Hollywood.
That's a real
props.
6-pound lobster.
This is real food.
Yeah, 6 pounds.
Is this always on the menu?
Yes, so basically going also back to the 100-year history, that's what we're very well known for is East Coast lobsters, fresh lobsters in large format, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 6 pounds. And it's great. It's great to share with our, prime rib, for example. You can make a nice little surf and turf.
Okay,
you can share that with the whole neighborhood, Andreas.
I mean, you usually have to go to like a seafood market to get something that size, but you have it at the Palm. You also are doing something really cool in November. Tell us about the special.
Our prime rib, famous prime rib. So in November, we're doing Fridays and Saturdays now in November, we're doing a prime rib special. But you can choose your own sides. We have our classic roasted garlic mashed potatoes, some cream spinach. That's my favorites. Little au jus, little horseradish cream. I kept it simple here, just salt, pepper. That's all it needs.
You kept it simple?
Yeah, I kept it simple.
Keeping it so
Andreas'
simple.
idea of being keeping things simple.
Oh
By the way,
goodness.
so these mashed potatoes here, those are whole roasted cloves of garlic. Is that right?
Yeah.
And people eat those. People eat like the entire thing, right?
Yes, it's delicious.
Good stuff. Cream spinach. Here's the chicken parm.
If you go on a date, if you eat one, make sure your guest eats one
That's
too.
true.
Okay.
Yeah, it cancels it out. Yeah, right there. Check that out. That's all garlic.
Okay, this cream cheese, whatever this frosting is on this carrot cake, Derek, it's mind your religion.
Honestly, you could do a whole meal.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah.
We love it.
I mean, it's a big slice. It's great to share, and it's also great to take home and have a midnight snack at 12 o'clock at night and have some more carrot cake.
In your pajamas? Oh yes. Okay,
Brussels
put me to
sprouts
work.
look delicious,
I
too.
need to earn my keep around here.
All right. So we have our classic chicken parm here. So basic flour, egg wash, and a little Italian breadcrumbs.
And you have pounded out the breast, is that right?
Chicken breast, pounded out nice and thin.
Okay.
So it cooks nice and even, and classic Italian breadcrumbs from your grocery store. I'm not going to say the brand, but it just works.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Pro tip, little chef's tip, when you do the egg wash, put a little bit milk. It makes it lighter.
Love it.
Because the eggs are so thick, thin it out a little bit with a little bit of milk. It makes a lighter crust, cooks more even, and makes it even crunchier.
Looks
That's
beautiful.
a little chef trick.
Okay.
All right, so we have our beautiful chicken cutlet here.
You putting
careful.
it here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Ooh, it is hot.
And I
Okay.
need some assistance here, so
Okay, I'm
let me
ready.
get the marinara sauce here.
Look at that.
All right, here's a ladle. So we take our classic marinara sauce,
So bright red and
put
beautiful.
it on there.
What do you have in
Absolutely.
the classic marinara here? I mean, obviously,
Tomatoes, basil, it's a little bit garlic, a little bit onions, just classic, And you can make your own or just,
Smells.
there's so many,
Wow.
Incredible.
options
Okay.
now,
Okay, extra
at
sauce.
It's okay
on
to
the
use
side.
canned or jarred tomato sauce, You don't really have to make it. Obviously, we make our own. Beautiful.
Okay.
Nice work. Let me know if you
That
want
is
to
quite
come
a
in the
helping.
kitchen and help me out a little bit.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Let me
Look
do a
at
little
that
bit
pot. I would
Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do
Little
this. And then usually classic is mozzarella, but the Parm is special, so we do Munster cheese. That's part
Munster
of our history.
And you're doing, like, we're seeing
So if
here
you
in
wanna
this
help
finished
me.
product, these are entire slices of Munster on top?
Yes.
Whoa.
But, you can break the rules. Whatever cheese you like, it's gonna taste good.
Was
You know
this
what I mean?
part of the recipe from
This is the original,
from
yeah.
the beginning,
Yeah.
from 1926?
Yep.
Whoa.
Chef, how did I do?
Very good. And now,
Okay.
Derek, if you do me...
Chef Derek.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Careful.
I'm putting
You might
my
want to
arms
move
up
your hand, yeah. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do,
Wait,
you
hold
know?
on. How do I,
There we go, I can hold this
how
for you.
close should I be getting?
Go. You get a nice little melting char on it, get it golden brown. Obviously
Wow.
at home you have a broiler, you turn your oven to broiler. You have that preheated, turn it to broil.
Wow.
Pop it on a sheet pan, pop it in there, and you have a beautiful chicken parm.
You're
Whoa,
doing amazing,
look
Garrett.
at that. Okay,
There
you
we
want to
go.
turn that off? How do you
Okay.
turn that off?
Absolutely. There we go.
Okay.
Do I
did
want to
great.
eat this? Yes, I do. Excuse me.
Just a few moments was enough for me. Chef Andreas,
might be a little hot.
that was really, really nice. I bet that is piping hot,
Yes,
Tessa.
it's steaming.
You might want to blow on that
then
for a
you
minute.
do this.
Be
I will
careful,
do
yeah?
this.
Okay, so quick reminder, Chef Andreas. So the parm will be available starting next year
Yeah.
for $19.26
On Sundays.
On Sundays.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
But check out their menu online. Go pay them a visit.
Well,
downtown.
starting
It's a
tomorrow is
great
the prime rib.
location. Tomorrow's
I'll
prime
see you
rib.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
that's,
you.
That's the seal of approval right there. By the way, we have also shared the Palm's Chicken
Wonderful.
Parmigiana recipe. It is already on our website, HoustonLife.tv. For reservations, you can call 713-977-2544. You can also go online, thepalm.com. That is so easy, thepalm.com. Just look
Yes.
for that Houston location.
Okay.
All right, well, Tessa has lunch. It is finally time to announce this week's Insider
Yay!
winner. This is for $200 to spend at any Landry's location. You ready for it?
I can give you a drum roll.
Okay, give me a drum roll.
I have to put down my fork.
And the prize goes to James S. of Southeast Houston. Congratulations, James
Congratulations.
S. of Southeast Houston. You are the lucky insider who has just won $200 in Landry's gift cards.
Okay, James, congratulations. A member of our team is going to reach out to you this afternoon about claiming this prize. And just a reminder to all the other insiders, you can enter this sweepstakes daily through Friday, November 14th.
This is one of our most popular giveaways. People ask us about it all the time. You do have to be a KPRC2 insider for a chance to win. Remember, it is totally free to join.
You can find all the details, including the complete set of rules, on our website, clicktohouston.com/contest.